Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another Brody's Live episode. Today, I'm going to be doing a little bit more talking and explaining and going over a video that should have been made already. I'm making this video because I screwed up on a different video I was making. It was too hot, my camera overheated, and I lost the footage, sadly. The Troy-Bilt lawnmower has gotten a huge upgrade done to it, and I lost all the footage of doing that upgrade. So let me get outside, and it's a lot cooler. It's way later on the day, so my camera shouldn't overheat this time. But let me get out there and show you this beast. So already a little bit of a hint. Got a muffler on there, which is not the same type of muffler that's on this engine. Now you gotta put this inside before it keeps getting rained down. Yeah, that engine is no longer going onto this machine. I have different plans for that engine. I have gotten a 17 horsepower Kohler engine. Get 597 cc's of power. It's a twin cam, all that good stuff. This is the engine that came off of this lawnmower originally. Now, I took that off to put in one of my friend's lawnmowers, my business partner from when I did lawn care. Well, he got a new mud mower, which has a way better engine. So, he gave me this engine. Now, this engine's nice. I love it. It runs amazing. It's of course, as new as the machine itself. Hello, it's me from editing. So I don't know why I never pointed this out in this video. So on the top of this engine, you can tell it has a crack in the top of it, just the plastic. So that's from me doing something stupid. So when I was pulling the drive pulley off, I stuck a screwdriver there. Never do that. It'll break your fan and do all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I thought it was funny. I never pointed that out. So yeah, so the whole process of me mounting this engine up, getting all the wiring and all of that figured out, which wasn't too hard because this engine did come off of this. The only difficult part, which was I might not actually be able to find it now. There we go. That took way too long to find. This connector, this is the male side of it. The female side would have been on the engine. Well, because we put this on a way older machine that was just basic as hell. It was as basic as this engine here. Like, yeah, as basic as it can get. Literally, I think this one has like two wires. Yeah, it has the kill switch wire there and the stator wire there, and that's literally all this engine has. This one has a couple other things like the shut-off solenoid on the car. I can't see it with this air box. Has a brand new air filter in it. Amazing. This battery here, this came out of my other lawnmower, my 12 power that's at my buddy Quinn's. I was gonna use this battery. It's way too small for it. It's only a 220 cold cranking out battery. Way too small, and also just, yeah. I'm pretty sure this battery is actually bad. I mean, it is from 5 years ago. So, even with the battery charger hooked up to it, I can't get it to crank over. I did get it running when I pulled our other lawnmower over here to jump start it, which was just hit the starter and get it to spin over with jumper cables. Got it running. I'll throw up a video of it running. It runs beautifully. I mean, even down to like the color of the oil. It's just beautiful. I love this engine. I mean, yeah, it has more failure points. because it's twin cam. I have to replace an oil filter every time I change the oil, stuff like that, but it's not a huge deal. Like this thing, I don't have to change the oil in it. You just add oil. Heck, it probably even has too much oil. Wait, I think I emptied it, yeah. I emptied it to transport it. Of course, this lawnmower needs a whole bunch of other stuff that I will try to film, like welding the spindles up here, which I have a pretty damn good idea on what I'm gonna do. Of course, now I can't find it. Took a little bit to remember where they were, but these are what rides inside of the rim. So if I come over here to this rim, you see that fits in there, the spindle sits in there, that's your bushing. So it's not just metal on metal. Well, I need to either drill out the middle, make this way thinner, or figure out something completely different. I kind of screwed that up when I welded these rims on. I didn't really notice that to begin with. But yeah, so right now all it needs is a torque converter kit and a battery to make it as they want and drive. I can jump start it, get it running that way and whatnot, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get a battery for it. But yeah, battery, torque converter kit, this thing's ready to drive. I think this project's coming out amazing for what it is. Yeah, I suppose I want a new seat for it. You can see my jumbled up mess here. I have this battery tray sitting on top of this battery tray, and all these wires here are for my tail light, which I gotta figure out how I'm gonna hook that all up. I just have that sitting in there because that small battery would just fall right through. And yeah, bunch of little stuff I gotta do to it still, like with the back bumper. Well, basically all that needs. That's sad. I just pulled that off. I didn't realize I was just gonna just. Let me just. There we go. Some super glue. It'll be. Just. There we go. No one will notice. Oops. Yeah, I probably should repaint that. But yeah, it's all hooked up. Gas system works on it. Everything seems to be working. I just have the throttle hooked up normally. So as you can see, that's your throttle. Ow! Son of a... That's your throttle, and then that's your choke. So I have that all hooked up like it's supposed to be. The brake light, I'm planning on having one up down here. I don't know how good you'll be able to see it. So I'm blind as hell. It's sitting right there. This trigger here, which is, well, of course, like a kill switch, that gets pushed. And I don't know if it's disconnecting power or connecting power. Depending on what it does, I'm just going to run the tail light off that. So, of course, you hit that, it engages that, turns on the brake light. Now, the whole thing with the brake, you can see, I hit the brake, it's in neutral, okay? It's just the brake sticking, because if I push hard, now it's in neutral again. Hit the brake, still in neutral, it's locked up, and now it's free for me just pushing on it. So I think with having the belt system set up, and it spinning in there and doing all of that, it's gonna work just fine. I mean, I still have to keep an eye on it. This shifter's a little bit funky. Like it's actually in forward, put it in neutral. Oh, it's not gonna do it now. It falls, neutral. Never mind. Sometimes it gets stuck in gear. Something's definitely not right in there. I do have this transaxle, which it's not as nice as that transaxle. I mean, it's the same transaxle. That one's just dirty as hell and from, I think, like 87. This one is from whenever this thing was built, which I think it's from last thing I knew it was a 2001, but I don't know. So this transaxle is a whole lot cleaner. It's leaking, which is surprising because this has only been worn like once. So for a brand new mold to be leaking out the rear end already, that's kind of sad, Troy-Bilt. But LED headlights, pod lights on the back bumper, right there. Those are going to be controlled, like I said. Lights on, lights off. It's easy as that. But yeah, project's coming along great. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, I know I didn't make any progress in this video. I just wanted to explain everything that's happened and what's gonna happen, stuff like that. Because in my last video, which you guys won't be able to see because it never got released or edited or anything, I put the engine in here and everything I explained in this video was explained in that one. So hopefully this clears some stuff up. I'm sorry I wasn't able to get that video out about me putting that engine in, but I'm most likely going to be pulling that engine back out so I can haul this down to the shop, and when I get it back here, put the engine back in. That's why, side note, that's why I use these connectors, so I can easily remove it when needed. Yes, I wish it was the connector that I had on it, because it was just one plug, but yeah, plans have changed. But yeah, the Players is leaving here soon, so that'll be out of the background. Yeah, that thing's sad. Squatted. Yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know I've said that about 3 times now, but I think I might be going crazy just a tiny bit. But yeah.